What if I told you the most beautiful family bond isn't always created by blood, but by a single heartbreaking moment of truth? Because everything changed the day a woman heard her neighbor's children whisper their last words to their dying mother. This is the story of a miracle born out of loss. She lived alone, no children, no husband, just a quiet life, and her own thoughts to keep her company. But one night through the thin walls of her apartment she heard something that made her heart freeze. Crying, soft, helpless, from the two little children next door. She rushed over, knocked, no answer. Her hand shook as she turned the doorknob and pushed it open. Inside, two small children, clinging to their mother who was barely breathing. The eldest daughter, voice barely a whisper. "Mommy, please don't go. Who will take care of us?" And the mother with her last strength, "Someone will. God will send someone." Then, silence. Most people would have called for help, then walked away, but she didn't. She knelt down, wrapped the children in her arms, and whispered, "I'm here. I won't leave you." A promise she made without even realizing, one that would change her life forever. Days turned to weeks. She became their temporary guardian, cooking, walking them to school, comforting them through nightmares. But the truth is, they were healing her as much as she was healing them. One night, the little boy crawled into her lap. "Can I call you Mama? Just for today?" She froze, then nodded. Because deep down, she already was. The empty home once filled with silence was now alive with laughter, messy drawings, tiny footsteps. She thought she was giving them a family, but really, they gave her a purpose she never knew she needed. Months later, officials said the children could be moved to another home. The girl grabbed her hand, tears in her eyes. "Please don't let them take us. Mommy said God would send someone. I think He sent you." Those words broke her and healed her all at once. That day, she said yes. She adopted them, forever. Years passed. She watched them grow into strong, loving, grateful young adults. On her birthday, they handed her a letter. It read, "You didn't give us life, but you gave us a life worth living. You are the greatest blessing God ever sent." She cried for hours, because every word was true. This story reminds me, family isn't always blood. Sometimes it's the one who steps in when no one else will. Sometimes it's the heart that chooses to love.